Why would you do that?
I don't know.
She microwaved my water.
I didn't microwave it. I tea kettled it. It's hot.
Why would I want that? At least give me a tea bag then.
Oh, you can go get your own damn tea bag.
Oh, God. I don't even like tea.
This kid was being a total asshole for the show, and I was like, I'm getting myself some water. I'm going to put it in the freezer to make it cold. Would you like some?
Where's your tea?
And he goes, second shelf on the right.
Haha, everybody knows where your tea is now.
Oh, no.
Hey, which is your favorite tea?
The country peach?
That's your least favorite, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Promise?
No.
I'm thinking of peppermint.
Hey, no, those are my stomach ones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Also, this water's not hot enough to see. Oh, yeah, it is hot enough to see tea.
It's in a tea kettle. It should be hot enough.
No, you took my last... You don't take my raspberry ginger vitalities. I know it by fucking color, bitch. That's the raspberry ginger vitality.
Yeah, that's
now
what you get.
Now that you opened it, you could... that one has caffeine in it.
So?
Can I help you drink it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
After all, you did make tea.
In a peanut butter jar that probably shouldn't have hot liquids in it.
Why?
I don't know.
It's just glass. It should be fine.
Water's hot.
Yeah.
Did you notice I had to carry it into you, like holding the rim?
Mm-hmm. No, actually, I thought that our light was on fire because I smelled like something burning. And I was like, what is that? And I touched the glass to go take a sip. I was like, what the fuck? It's hot. Oh, I hate you. Oh. All right, well, it's 9:30, which is when we're going to start. So we got a half hour, and we got a special guest calling in.
Oh, I think Kitty's stuck under the couch.
Good. That's where she should stay, because last episode she was really annoying and disturbed the episode. So stay under the couch, you dumb bitch.
I think you...
So
she heard me taking the picture. She just looked at me.
You should take a video.
I am.
Oh, okay. Great. Read my mind.
Hey. Can I see her? I just stuck my hair in both my drinks. I think she gave up.
You should suck it. No. I bet it has a good flavor.
Well, this side got in the juice, and this side got in the water. Juice. Juice.
What? Are you okay? You said you got one in the juice and one in the water. Why'd they both taste like juice?
I don't know. I was confused too.
Oh, okay. How did you know that they got in both? How do you know they didn't just get in one glass?
Well, I guess that's what happened, or else my water tastes like juice.
Or maybe, what if when you licked it and got the juice on your tongue, and then you licked the other one, and you're like, oh, I still taste the juice from before.
She's messing with her right now.
The cat is reaching her paw out of the couch and dragging a blanket towards her, and the blanket holds a light, so that's what that noise is. And now she's poking her head out.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I really think she's stuck this time.
She's not stuck. She's gone under there like a million times and come out.
It just makes me
Cats
so
can
nervous.
get into anything that they can get their head out of, right?
Yeah, their whiskers tell them the length
she just
of
had
their
her
body.
head completely out.
Well, that's because it's this way, not this way. Her
She
whiskers
can get
are-
out. She got in there. How did she get in there if she can't get out?
I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to get in stuff than it is to get out of stuff. Like this one time, my sister, it was so funny. There was a staircase going down to my grandma's basement, and she stuck her head between two wooden poles, and she got her head stuck. My grandma had to use a hammer to get her head unstuck. So yeah, you can go into something and get stuck.
A hammer,
My grandma panicked, and she grabbed a hammer and just went at what looked like she was going at my sister's face, but she broke off one of the wooden...
Oh, okay.
Why
didn't they just unscrew it?
Yeah, she was panicking. She really wasn't thinking clearly. And what
was going to happen? Is she going to get, choked out or something?
She was freaking out.
Oh.
My sister was screaming, too. Her ears were stuck, so they're...
Why didn't she just cut her ears off? That probably would have worked.
That would.
I should have been there. Call the fire department.
Yeah. That makes it sound like you're a firefighter or something.
Well, yeah, I kind of segued that weird. I said I could have been there, and my plan would be to cut her ears off, which And then I said, why didn't you call the fire department? Is that like their job?
Well, I mean, I feel like my grandma could handle that, and she did. She handled it very well.
Yeah, but I mean, at the expense of a post.
It was just a little chip.
It probably decreased the house value.
Oh
Probably
yeah, by like a nickel.
No, by like a nickel of $1 million.
For one little chunk of a little wooden slat.
Yeah.
No.
That doesn't even make sense.
Just
A nickel
silly.
of $1 million.
Yeah, a nickel. I think that's still a nickel.
No, I think that would. It doesn't make any sense. A nickel. Well, $250,000 would be what? 2,500,000.
This conversation's gone for too long.
So a nickel would be 50 grand, right? Does that make sense, right?
I'm not a mathematician.
Wow. Really? I thought you were. Comment down below if my math was right. She doesn't know because she's not a mathematician.
I could ask Siri, but I've heard you
Okay, ask Siri. What does that bitch say? I hate Siri.
No, you're really rude to Siri.
Really?
We're gonna leave her alone. Leave your Siri alone too.
Siri, I hate you.
Will you stop? Okay, listen. That you can't do that.
Hold on, it was hooked up to the Bluetooth. I gotta disconnect it.
You still shouldn't do it.
Siri, I hate you.
I'm just trying to help you.
You're so mean. I mean, one day they remember, and then when they take over the world,
Wow.
Terminator style,
What is
they're
this,
gonna remember
Westworld?
me being polite. Oh, nice segue into what we're not talking about yet.
That's third. We gotta start here.
Well, no, we're actually going in this order. We
Okay.
go here, and then here, and then here, and then end here.
Well, I was thinking here, and then maybe if our special guest calls in, he could have some insight on, trailers, because he was telling me about how he watched some, and then we could go here, and then we could go here about how Downey
Hey, why did you write
smells
that?
like ball sweat. Why'd you write that?
I didn't.
Why do you smell like ball sweat? Would
I
you like to
don't
explain?
know.
What does ball sweat smell like?
I don't know.
Does it smell like different from sweat from any other part of the body?
No, I mean, armpit sweat smells different than back sweat.
Back
It's
sweat
had
doesn't really
time
have a
to
scent.
fester.
Well, yeah, because it's...
Yeah,
so
like
I
your
guess it would
balls,
smell
It would
kinda
probably be
smells the
worse.
same.
I feel like it would be worse in your
Yeah,
armpits.
now that
There's
I
more
think-
festering.
So that, one time I was at a friend's house, and he walked up to me, and he's like, "Smell my fingers," and stuck his fingers in my nose, and I was like, "Ugh, what's that?" He's like, "Oh, that's my ball sweat." I was like, "Why did you do that to me?" I quickly stopped being friends with that person.
Really? Because I can think of 3 of your friends that I wouldn't be surprised
It
fucking
wasn't any of
like
them.
that.
It was a weirdo one.
Oh, it was a weirdo
Yeah,
one.
it was a
Okay.
weirdo one. Actually, I think it was my brother's friend.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, so we went to go see Dunkirk. See, I put it in red, white, and blue too for the troops.
But it wasn't any of our troops. You also wrote USA.
Huh?
You also wrote USA on the plane.
Yeah, but-
USA, we were not in that.
No, we weren't even in the war, but I mean, well, first off, England has the same colors as us.
Actually,
I
they
think
do. I
stole
thought
it
you were
from
doing
us.
the...
The Union Jack.
The Union
Well,
Jack.
no, then I need stars and stuff, right?
Well, you would need stars if that's the American flag.
Well, no, they
Union
American
Jack doesn't
flag
have any stars on it.
And the French have red, white, and blue. Why did Americans take the red, white, and blue, and not anybody else? They kind of stand by that. And there's at least 5 out of the countries. Australia's red, white, and blue too.
It's just a very pleasant color scheme.
Not really. I don't know. I guess I kind of dress in red, white, and blue.
Yeah, those are your 3 main colors.
Yeah.
And black.
Well, green. My whale is green.
Yeah, your whale is green. The
Hey,
shirt that
maybe
you
he's
wore.
an Irish whale.
This is the 3rd time on this show that you've
I
worn
like the
that shirt. I mean, I mix it
puffy.
up every episode.
Yeah, but look at your wardrobe compared to mine. You got flare jeans on.
Shut up, they can't see
What
that.
are you, in the Navy?
I like flare. It's comfortable.
Yeah. Speaking of Navy, we went to go see Dunkirk.
Segue. And how did we see it?
Sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, standing's not fun.
No, we didn't get standing room only seats for Dunkirk. That would be awkward.
We got to see it in the dome.
In the ArcLight Dome, 70 millimeter. Actually.
Yeah. Which I was reading, and you told me, best way to watch a movie that has so much cinematography like that movie does.
You got to see it in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on film. Digitally, it doesn't really matter. You can watch those at home. But like,
that's what I was talking about, in the movie theater.
Yeah, you got to see film movies in the movie theater. And even if you see it, it's out on 35 millimeter too. Go see it on film. It's way better.
It's worth the money.
Yeah. It differentiates it from...
That was a tough word.
That was a tough word. from TV, as Quentin Tarantino says. But like, I'm not anti-digital. Like, I understand. It's easier.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of cinematography,
well, the whole movie was about a guy trying to take a shit.
Yeah, it really was. That's really what it's about.
And who's that guy with the unfortunate face? The one that died on the boat. Spoiler alert. He bumps his head. The one with the black hair. The guy that dies.
He was wearing like a
so like when you go to see a
mask.
movie, that guy died. Spoiler alert.
I hate when you spoil shit. This is why we have no views. It's because you spoil shit.
Well, they see it up until now, and then they leave because I just spoiled it.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is this episode probably won't air for another 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, we're kind of weird behind. We have one in the queue, and then we record, and then we release the cue ball. Cue ball?
Cue ball?
I don't know.
Release the cue
cool.
ball. That's how you play pool. You pick the cue ball up, and I got no other moves, and you just release it.
It's like a little duck.
Set the cue free.
Except it just plumps into the ground.
Yeah.
Doesn't take off.
I think I hate pool. The most fun I ever had.
I love pool.
Oh, it sucks.
I went with my cousins on vacation, and there was a pool table at the campsite for some reason, and we played pool most of the time.
I hate pool.
It was so much fun.
No, it's not.
You know, is this one of those you don't like it because you're bad at it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
He hates Ninja too. If you've ever played the game Ninja, so fun. Yeah. He hates it because he's bad at it.
It's terrible. It's so boring.
We've played for hours.
You guys don't I don't really understand the rules because you explain it. So you stand in a circle and you're only allowed to make one move, right?
Yeah, but it could be one motion.
And you have to try to slap the person next to you's hand.
You have 2 lives and it's each hand. So in one motion you go for their hand, and if you go at a person, that person is allowed 1 retaliation movement to try and get away from your hands. So in the end it kind of just looks like this weird slappy game. But you stand in a circle, so you can go after anybody, but in the beginning you usually just go to the person to your left or something until everyone gets the hang of it. And then if they slap your hand,
I just put both my hands out there so everyone would slap it so I could just go sit down.
It's fun.
The game sucks ass. I hate that game.
We played in 90 degree weather with humidity, and we played for hours.
Glad you wasted your time.
You just don't
I hate that game. It's so stupid.
You don't like games because you're not good at them. And what did this have to do with pool?
But I hate pool too because I'm not good at it.
What does that have to do with Dunkirk?
Now that I don't know. that is a train I can't even follow. Anyway, you should go see Dunkirk. It was a good movie.
Oh gosh, this is why we can't describe ourselves as movie reviewers.
No, because we go on weird tangents. It's better because I don't know if you guys know about this, but we actually had a full length Logan review.
Yeah, we did actually.
A really early episode, and it was so bad. It was unwatchable. I was just like, hey, I really like this, and I really like this, and I like this, and it was terrible. So now we do this for our movie reviews.
This is more interesting.
I think so. Who cares? Unless you're really, really educated in film, who cares what you think about a goddamn movie?
Well, I like talking about how I like hearing how it.
Mm-hmm.
I like hearing the. Okay, hang on. I like.
You like hearing a lot of things.
I like hearing the movie critic view, though.
Yeah.
It's fun to hear.
Guys on the internet.
Yeah, what everyone thinks about it. I don't know. Because you have, the film background where you actually, went to school for a year for it kind of thing.
Yeah, semester.
A semester, I'm sorry. You went for a semester. And I really don't know very much.
But I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so I'm pretty educated.
Okay. Wow.
I majored in film and minored in roller coasters, so I think I know what I'm talking about. At the College of Dick. Sorry.
Anyways, I really liked Dunkirk. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
The music was giving me so much anxiety. If Hans Zimmer doesn't win an Oscar for Best Score, I'm done with the Oscars for the rest of my life. It was awesome.
But he's not African American. Oscar's so white. So you can't root for him.
Yeah, only those 3 black French soldiers who weren't being allowed on the boat are going to get Oscars.
I don't think there was a single black person.
No, there was 3.
Oh, was there?
I noticed them in the background when the French people, right when they're trying to get the guy and the thing. There's 3 of them, unless somebody was wearing blackface. I thought there was the 3 black.
Somebody was wearing blackface,
which would be terrible.
Well, there was a lot of oil on people's faces in this movie.
That was towards the end of the movie, though. It would have been weird to see the oil in the beginning. It's like
I read online. The script was 67 pages long. Or something like that.
There was hardly any dialogue.
No dialogue. Which
67 seems high.
No, that's low. Because in screenplay wise, it's supposed to be a minute a page. And the movie's 2 hours long. So 67. So the script is half as long as the movie should be. Because it's all like just. It's pretty much like reading a novel at that point, you know.
There were some parts though, like. I think the widescreen, the only downside to it was I missed a few things.
Yeah.
Some of the action sequences, I was just like, what the fuck happened?
I want to see it again for, a couple scenes. Like, the airplane scenes, I was a little underwhelmed in the theater. And then I thought about them. I'm like, those are actually really... Like, they put the camera on the wing of the airplane.
Yeah, that was cool.
And just kind of... And the other shot that was really good was the boat sinking and the water just rushing in. Fucking drowning sucks.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I discovered that. Yeah.
No, you discovered this? Just reminded me of the terror of drowning.
God, yeah.
I watched a lot of Criminal Minds, okay? There was some drownings. I watched a lot of crime shows.
I mean, I thought, if you think Titanic's bad for, claustrophobia and, like, rushing water, this one's even, like... more bone-chilling.
This one is worse, I think, because the music is so intense and you see it coming. You know that's what's going to happen.
Actually,
and you just, oh my gosh, I had anxiety. I almost had to get up and leave
a couple times in the movies, Dom would go like this.
I was running my hands. I was just like, okay, I think I can't right now. It's just so, I was so stressed.
But the score was around a ticking pocket watch, right? And I guess that was... the director, Christopher Nolan's pocket watch, he gave it to Hans Zimmer, and he got the ticking, and he incorporated that into the...
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, score.
I like the heartbeat.
Yeah, there's a lot of heartbeats, but and a lot of, like, boom.
Yeah, and the airplane.
Boom. The German... forgot what they're called.
It's picking up in the microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just heard it. Anyways, yeah, the music for the sound of the airplanes was badass. The practical effects...
Yeah, no CGI. It was just good. Just go see it.
Yeah.
The only bad thing is mumbling British people.
Everyone, the entire theater laughed, and I was like, "The fuck he just said?" I don't.
The one and only joke in the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one laugh. If you like movies that make you laugh, don't go see this movie.
This is unless you like watching people die.
And get exploded and drown.
Get exploded. You've been watching too much Rugrats. That's something Rugrats would say.
Get exploded?
Yeah. Then they get exploded.
It's not that bad.
It just reminded me of Rugrats, okay?
Oh, okay. They would probably say, like, exploded. No, X.
The Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
It's my favorite episode.
I don't remember too many episodes of Rugrats.
Oh, I love Rugrats going. I had the Rugrats CD-ROM game. Oh my gosh.
If they made that?
I hope so. Oh, we still haven't gotten to that yet.
No.
Man, we're making so many references to that one.
Yeah. But this is a quick one. Mystery poop update. They got a pooper scooper out there.
They even like put a screw in the wall and hung the pooper scooper up on the wall.
But I saw it in the gravel that they planted down there.
Yeah. They even so For those of you who may have not have seen some of our other episodes, there's been a problem where we can't decide. There's poop right on the outside by the mailboxes of our apartment. And we can't decide if it's human or animal. And we kind of decided it's human due to like the location be a perfect place if you don't want to be seen taking a dump and you have no other option. So we had this bet, and then we had a sign. I'll put the sign up again. And it just kind of pretty much told the person, like, please clean up after your dog. So the latest... there's a screw, we have a pooper scooper, and they filled in the dirt little part with like this bright white rocks. And there's still shit on it, and the scooper was off the hook.
Yeah.
He at least tried, but the poop was just resting in the pooper scooper.
And that's the thing is, like, I can't imagine it's somebody that lives here, because you're not allowed to have dogs. Why would you be that blatant about it, you know?
Yeah.
Just have your dog shit right there and not pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, we keep Coco Bee under wraps.
Well, it's a cat. It's a little
Hopefully the
different.
landlord doesn't see this. But yeah, dog, it's like, if
If I had a dog and it like shit there, I wouldn't just be like, they won't notice.
Yeah.
And then walk away. Like,
It's where everybody needs to walk past the mailboxes
Yeah.
to get out of our apartment. It's always there.
did we give this guy a name? I can't see.
I think Earl,
Earl?
but I think we should have our fans take a vote.
Oh, we could have a poll.
Yeah!
What to name this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vote Earl.
And also, I'm just going to bring this up on the show, so you have to do it. We're going to have a remote next episode.
Okay, cool.
Magic Mountain.
Dude, I don't know if I can swing Magic Mountain next week.
Why?
I don't know.
2 weeks? Friday.
We'll talk about this.
Okay.
There's other places we can remote if not Magic Mountain.
Knott's Berry Farm?
I mean, no, Magic Mountain. If I have to pay money, I want to actually go on a roller coaster.
Knott's Berry Farm has roller coasters.
I want to go on a lot of roller coasters.
Well, you could... They're singing downstairs.
Aww.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But Knott's Berry Farm has good roller coasters. They have Accelerator. That's a good roller coaster. And Ghost Rider. What?
You're just... That looks so uncomfortable.
No, it's not uncomfortable. It's really comfortable. It's
They're right here.
Give me my phone, by the way, just in case our guests call in and we don't get it. You
Okay.
gotta turn on the volume.
Okay.
Butthole.
Okay. Mindful of your sit. I'm sorry.
God, you're so naggy. This I can't pick up this glass to drink the tea. By the way, like the glass, like the thing with the
Could have
ceramic.
been warm. Could have been cold.
God, you're such. Ooh, I hate you so much.
Okay. So I think that's enough about the mystery poo.
That ginger beer like really gets in your nostrils.
I know. I love it. It's so
Ever
tingly.
eat like straight up ginger? That's what that ginger beer's like.
I love pickled ginger. I remember the first time that you had it, I gave it to you, and you're like, it tastes like a wet nap.
Oh, like what you get at sushi restaurants?
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah, I like it now, but when I first had it, I didn't like it at all. It was really wet nappy. It tastes like lemon to me.
It tastes delicious.
A little bit.
It tastes like- I can see where you say like it's got a lemony taste. I
Maybe
can
just
see
because
that.
it's so like, I don't know, what's the word? Sharp? Tart? Maybe, yeah. What?
When you said sharp, I said tart, and then you said tart when I agreed with you with sharp, and it was cute. A little moment. So we got to the next part.
Trailers. Let's talk about trailers.
Okay, I made the list. We had so many trailers come
Yeah,
out.
and we just watched them,
Yeah. So
which
we're gonna-
they came out like yesterday and today among the day, but like this will
Yeah.
be 2 weeks later, so don't even worry about it. But
Yeah.
they're still out in the universe.
That like scared me. Earl almost fell.
No, not Earl. There we go.
Okay. So the first one on our list, Westworld Season 2.
Yeah, that looked really, really good.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of the first season of Westworld.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it didn't give anything away, and
What door?
yeah.
It's the biggest reveal.
What
I
door?
called it, but biggest reveal.
What reveal? Bernard's a robot.
Don't spoil shit like that, man. That's not cool.
Spoiler alert. Bernard's
Well,
a robot.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If you haven't seen Westworld yet, what the fuck are you doing?
I know a lot of people that haven't seen it. I know a lot of people that aren't into it.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between not into it and want to see it, but for some reason haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people out there that haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's really good. The trailer, yeah, like you said, didn't give anything away, but the soundtrack was awesome.
What was it?
I don't know.
It was
just
something
good.
in that self-playing piano that plays all the pop music.
Yeah,
Or
but
it's like alternative music.
yeah, it starts out with the piano thing, and then it goes off from there.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm very excited for that one. I can't wait to have our Wednesday night movie show time back.
Sunday it came on.
Sunday? I thought it was Wednesday.
No, it was Sunday. It was after football, during football.
Right. No, we watched it on Wednesdays because I used to work till midnight.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I would watch it early and not tell you, and then pretend like it was fresh when it would come on.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh my
totally
gosh, I just
kidding.
clicked.
I was totally kidding. I was totally
Promise?
kidding. Yeah.
Okay, that was me. Well, we went from one where it was showing the perfect amount where it wasn't giving anything away to one that I think showed way too much. Stranger Things 2, Season 2.
Okay. It was whatever. I don't know.
I
was
think
alright
that...
with it.
I
didn't think
that
it gave too much away.
I think they needed to cut back a little bit. I think it gave way too...
Well,
calm down. You're showing too much.
maybe because the first season of Stranger Things was so low budget that maybe you're right. But I think that this season because it was like a cultural phenomenon. Everybody loved it. My parents watched it.
Yeah, everybody loved it. It was really good.
Or not loved it, but everybody at least watched it, even
Yeah.
if they didn't like it. Like I know a lot of people are like, hey, it was cool. I don't know, it was alright, but like still, it's one of those kind of things. So
I think
this season got a lot more budget, so there's going to be a lot more things going on.
I like that. I like that they have a bigger budget. I'm excited to see where it goes. But the biggest thing that I like is that all 5 seasons are written out in advance. So now they're not...
I think it was 4, but...
4.
Yeah.
So there's not like this whole entire like trying to appeal to the audience after, trying to do it again. They have it all planned out. There's no pressure to be better. They got it all there.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to really... These seasons are going to be great.
Yeah.
Next one. Justice League.
Whatever. That's kind of how I felt. I'm kind of over the whole superhero thing.
I know you
point.
are. I'm excited for Justice League because I grew up with the Justice Leagues. I didn't grow up with the Avengers. I love Justice League.
It didn't get me like crazy. I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go see the movie, but it didn't get me like excited for it.
I'm excited for it.
It looked I don't know. It kind of looked like more of the same from that whole Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman shit. I hated it. It sucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't into Justice League too much.
One superhero movie though I'm really into going to see is Black Panther. That
Same
trailer
thing.
looked awesome.
Did nothing for me. Oh, we got our caller.
Okay. Pause.
All right, we got our caller. Ryan.
Hi, Rai.
Hey.
Hi.
We were just talking about...
I'm asking.
What? We can't talk at the same time. Okay. We were just talking about trailers. What trailers have you seen?
Movie trailers.
This is my brother Ryan.
The new Justice League trailer.
What do you think of it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of thought it sucked.
What?
I kind of thought it sucked.
Why?
I don't know. It just felt like more of the same. Like...
I didn't think so. I thought it was, they did a lot better than they did with the Batman vs. Superman trailer. Because the Batman vs. Superman trailer, they revealed way too much. But this one they did. They kind of hinted at the end that Superman was going to be in it, but you don't know because you don't really see him.
We all know he's
going to be in it. Yeah, it's obvious.
Well, yeah, you know he's going to be in it, but it could be somebody else. It could be the Green Lantern.
Oh, who gives a shit about him?
Supergirl.
Supergirl?
Yeah.
Once
Supergirl's
again,
gonna
who
be
gives
in
a
it.
shit? It's
I
Superman.
don't know about Justice League, but she's going to be in it at some point.
No, nobody cares about Supergirl or Green Lantern. It's Superman. That's who's going to be in it. Everybody knows it.
And then they're going to be making a Batgirl movie.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Why didn't you tell me? Really?
Why was it my job to tell you?
I like Batgirl. I hope she's fighting Poison
Yeah,
Ivy and Harley Quinn. That would be
It's being
awesome.
directed. It's being directed by a guy who did the first Avengers movie.
Josh Whedon?
Joss.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Joss is my favorite.
yeah, he's doing it.
Huh. I know he directed part of Justice League too.
He was supposed to, but he didn't.
No, he
What's
did
his name?
because Zack Schneider's daughter committed suicide, so he had to walk off the set for a while, and Joss Whedon filled in for him.
Well, that's the best thing that could have ever happened in that movie.
Oh my god! Oh.
What? I'm just saying, he's not the best director. He kind of made Man of Steel kind of
But do you realize what that implies?
Ryan,
Yeah, yeah, I know, but, I mean, it sucks, but at the same time, I feel like Justice League will be a lot better.
Okay, let's. Anyway,
What do you think of the Black Panther coming out?
did you? Yeah,
What about the Black Panther? I didn't even know about it.
yeah. The trailer just came out
Yeah.
for Black
No,
Panther.
it did?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
What about Westworld?
Westworld, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
curious what they're going to do for the second season.
It didn't look like Anthony Hopkins was in it, so maybe he's actually.
I think
there.
they're hiding him. I think they're hiding him.
Be in it.
What's that? Right?
He already said he wasn't going to be in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet he's gonna pop. I bet he's gonna be a cameo in like the third season if it goes well.
Is it gonna be like what do you call it? The Justice League, where it's kind of assumed that he's gonna pop back up, but they didn't explicitly say that he
Yeah.
was.
I don't know. They had the Thor trailer out, too.
I actually thought that was cool. I like that trailer.
Which one is that one? Blade.
Ragnarok.
No, Blade Runner. 2000.
Oh yeah, Blade
39?
Runner. I didn't see the first one, so I'm kind of like
I saw Blade Runner.
whatever. Did
I
you
actually-
really?
I saw Blade Runner. It was
Huh.
boring as
I
hell.
A lot of people say it's boring.
I've never even seen the first Blade Runner.
Yeah, me
It's
neither.
really boring, so I'm hoping the second one is better.
I think that's why I didn't watch it, because I started it and it got really boring. I'm
I-
like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this.
I made my entire family watch it all the way through because it was one of those movies where I'm like, it's gonna start getting good, and then it's over, and you're like, oh.
Like tears
Well,
and
I think
rain.
it's kind of overrated, because Ridley Scott, he's got some good movies, but he's got some meh.
Yeah.
Last
Who does?
movies have been total duds.
Okay.
If you're talking about whoever the director of Blade Runner is.
Oh, Ridley Scott. Yeah. No, he did The Martian. The Martian was really good.
That's what he was saying. It's
Yeah,
really
but he
good.
also did Alien, Alien
Covenant.
Covenant. That movie sucked.
Did it really? I heard it was kind of
I
weird.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
It was not good.
Oh.
I thought, I mean, it's a sequel. It's got a little. It's a sequel to Prometheus, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I didn't see Prometheus, so I didn't want to go see Alien Covenant yet.
well, they killed off one of the big characters from Prometheus, which I thought was dumb. So,
Who was that? Who was that?
the main woman from the first one.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they completely changed how the aliens are created. Completely change it.
Well, he's doing like 3 other sequels to it, I think.
No, because Fox might be changing their mind
Oh, is it like the Friday the 13th where they kind of stopped it?
because they didn't do as good as
Yeah.
they thought it was going to do.
Yeah. Well, anywho, right? Do you remember that MTV show, My Sweet 16, where they had the birthdays?
Kind of.
And they had these big elaborate parties, and they had like a special band play, and they had like dances and stuff. We were just
Yeah, I
curious
remember that.
yeah, what would your Sweet 16 look like?
Oh, my Sweet 16 look like?
You infinite amount of money, your dream Sweet 16
Yeah.
party, go.
I would totally rent tanks and have everybody drive them.
Do we get a class first so I know how to
No,
drive
just
this?
rent tanks. Here you go. Just-
Tell me that would be fucking awesome. You can rent them. You can actually, like, there's a place you can go. You can drive a tank over, like, cars and stuff. That's awesome.
That sounds dangerous.
It sounds like something that would be in Nevada, like, or
No,
Orlando.
I think it's in Texas.
Of course.
Oh, yeah,
of
okay, that makes
course.
sense.
Okay.
And we have, like, a
But they have
bunch of
tank
cool
derbies.
guns to shoot. Like, like a bunch of awesome machine guns you can fire.
Right? So you're just gonna have like all your guests go and shoot guns and drive tanks. This sounds like a military exercise.
Yeah, really. Why are you making us go to
It's
boot
not.
camp?
It's more fun than military exercise. And I have President Trump there because it's any money.
You have
And,
President
he
Trump
could,
there?
like, what?
Wait, you're gonna have President Trump there?
Yeah, why not?
Why? I can give you a million
Why
reasons
not?
why not.
Because you have to have
What?
national security. I don't think you can have gun shooting and like tanks and have President Trump hanging around.
You fucking want to drive it.
He's gonna
It's
fucking
the,
want to
it's the
drive it.
president.
This Ryan party sounds so great.
And then we're going to have, lots of awesome food. Like
Awesome food. Great.
American food, and then, fried or barbecue chicken. Speaking of which, I made my own barbecue chicken this weekend. It was pretty good.
I like how you actually wanted fried chicken, but you changed it to barbecue chicken just so you could tell us how you made barbecue
I keep
chicken.
having fried chicken in my head, but barbecue chicken's better.
How was the barbecue chicken, Ryan?
It was really good. I made it perfect, so I'm like Dad who makes, crap.
Speaking of Dad, supposedly you think our show is boring.
What? No, I never said it's boring. I've never even seen it yet.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so.
Well, I heard tell that you said it was boring.
How am I supposed to say it's boring if I haven't seen it yet?
I don't know. That's what I heard. So, what's so boring about us?
Yeah, what's so boring about us, Rye?
I can't say it's boring if I haven't seen it yet.
Then why'd we hear you talking shit about us?
Yeah, we heard you going behind our back, making a beef back home.
Oh yeah? What was I saying?
You
said
said I was bringing heat on you?
We're not reenacting that scene from the fucking movie.
And what the fuck are you doing on YouTube anyway?
Yeah?
You think that you went batshit?
It becomes a box office movie.
What?
You won't be saying that when you lose the retard becomes a box office movie.
What did he say?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I said you won't be saying that when our movie The Elusive Retard gets
Hey,
Rye.
I love how he brings up these horrible movies we made as children.
What kind of cake would you have at your sweet 16?
Chocolate cake.
So what? You had all this awesome stuff and you just chocolate. Okay.
Chocolate cake. Like, would it be in the shape of anything?
Chocolate cake. It's my 16th birthday, so I get what I want.
That's exactly what they say. So I guess he just wants a normal chocolate cake around all the gunfire and tanks and Donald Trump.
And then we'd have episodes of Love Line playing over the radio, because that show's awesome. So.
No one's going to be able to hear it over the tanks and the guns and Trump talking.
Nothing says tanks and guns like Adam Carolla. And
No, it wouldn't be Adam Carolla. I don't like Adam Carolla's Love Line.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's who did it.
Dr. Drew and Mike Catherwood.
Oh, okay. That's who does it now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When did Adam Carolla do it? Was it like the 90s?
I don't like Adam Carolla.
Oh.
That's not the show I listen to.
Yeah, I know. You listen to Love Line. That's it.
Fucker needs to get fucking up to goddamn fucking speed. You douchebag motherfucker. Fuck you. You
Sorry,
fuckstick.
What's going on?
This fucking douchebag is going not even getting up to speed going on the highway.
Are you talking about driving right now?
Yeah, he's driving. He's driving home
Yeah, I'm driving home.
from work. What was he doing? He was going slow?
Yeah, he's going slow.
Well, what's slow to you?
The highway I'm getting onto is 70 miles an hour, and he's only going 45.
Ooh.
Is he swerving? He sounds like a drunk driver.
No, he's not. He's just driving slow.
Oh.
Oh.
He's going high.
Probably high. Okay. Who do you want to perform at your birthday party?
Yeah, is anyone gonna perform?
Probably Imagine Dragons. They're pretty good. I didn't even know they had a new album released a few months ago.
Ugh,
What?
I
It's
hate
great.
them. Ugh, they
I
suck.
know, I listened to it. It's really good.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it
It
did.
Yeah.
wasn't good.
I mean, there's some songs that are really repetitive. I know you don't.
All
like
their
that.
songs are really repetitive.
Not all of them. Right. What's your favorite off the new album?
No, some of the songs are really good.
Okay, what's your favorite song by them?
I think I like On Top of the World a lot.
That one's so happy.
I'm
on top of the
world.
I'm on top of the world.
That's like a trailer song. That's a song
Yeah.
that you see in a million trailers.
Yeah,
it
like
sucks.
a lame old man finds himself on a road trip. Like, and it's like them driving
Or,
down the highway.
Oh,
I
John
like,
Travolta
I like,
needs to find himself.
I like the song, I think, Shot. That's a good song, too, on the second album.
Shots.
Oh, Shots is good.
Shots.
I don't think it's that one.
What was that? LMFAO.
I don't know.
I think that was.
No, that's an LMFAO.
It was?
LMFAO's,
Hold on, let me look it up.
I work out, or I bar, the party song.
Yeah.
Fire rockers in the house.
Walk into the club. This is what I see.
Everybody stops and staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it. I'm sexy and I know it.
There you go. Yeah, that was LMFAO.
Oh, that's just sexy, I know. And then there's a alternate version called I'm Santa and I Know It. That's pretty funny.
I'm Santa and I know. Ho ho ho!
Yeah,
On a
that's your
sleigh and a
email.
Rudolph reindeer, and I know it.
When I go down the
Watch
chimney,
it, you will laugh.
I see cookies and milk just for me. I got passion in my pants.
I'm Santa and I know it.
I got presents in my sack and I ain't afraid to put them under the tree.
Come in them.
So there's like a little micro tornado by Danielle.
There's a micro tornado. What the hell's a micro tornado?
There's
It's
like
a
a
real
micro
tornado.
burst that turned into a tornado, apparently.
Ugh.
Barely.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like,
Yeah.
barely is
was
good.
it was it an F1?
I don't know.
What's an F5?
I didn't see it, so. Not the worst.
Drop the fork. What was it? Was it an F2?
It was an Itasca.
An Itasca.
I don't know what an Itasca is.
What's that?
Like north, like
Oh, it's a city. I thought it was a type of tornado, an Itasca tornado.
no.
You bring up the weirdest city
know.
references. Itasca. Where the fuck is Itasca? Has anybody ever heard of Itasca, Illinois? Jesus Christ.
I have.
What was the
That's
other
good,
one?
right? Not
What-
everybody else has.
What was the one you brought up when we were in Chicago about the apple picking? It was in Indiana.
No,
It was-
it's in Hobart, Indiana. It's a really
Oh.
good place.
Yeah,
Skyline Orchard.
Just out of nowhere, you're like, you know about Hobart, Indiana? It's like, why the fuck would anybody know about Hobart, Indiana?
Hobart, my favorite place
People
in
like going
Indiana.
apple picking there, yo.
Why would I go apple picking in Indiana? I live in California.
I don't know. I'm sure you've been there at some point.
No.
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 Did you go to Hobart, Indiana?
No, we'd go to the Four Cities because there was a place by my sister's old school.
Okay, well.
They had buddies!
At least the Quad Cities it's called, not the Four Cities. The Four Cities.
You knew what I was talking about.
She called the Quad Cities the Four Cities.
That's right.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna let you go, Rye.
Cool.
Outstanding!
Wonderful!
Because we gotta talk about our Sweet 16s.
I will eat your babies, bitch.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Thank you. Parting words.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Call back next week after you see Dunkirk.
Yeah.
What?
Go see Dunkirk and then call back next week.
I'll try. I'm going on vacation next week, so
Where are you going?
me and Danielle are going Traverse City, Michigan.
Oh, God.
I've been
God.
to Traverse City, Michigan.
Traverse.
Your phone still works, so you could still call us.
Traverse City, Michigan? This is
Yeah.
another one of his references.
I know where that is.
Where?
I went there.
For what?
There's a roller
Fuck
coaster
you.
there.
What's it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
There's a roller coaster?
No, I don't remember Traverse City. I just know I've been there.
It's like way north in Michigan.
Is it in the UP?
No,
Did you guys get a hotel or like a cute little cabin?
hotel.
You can get jiggy.
What?
What?
What? Yeah,
What?
we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. You know this is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm high for God, so I mean, I don't even know what that is. What is do it?
Let's do
I
it.
think it's pretty obvious what "do it" means.
No, it means we're gonna play backgammon. We play backgammon all the time.
Ah,
Oh.
Simpsons reference.
Ah.
Yeah, but that's like a new Simpsons, so it's kind of a weird reference.
Yeah, no one cares about the new Simpsons.
Yeah, right.
What?
That's a Simpsons reference. Backgammon.
Yeah, backgammon's awesome.
No? Okay, whatever. Yeah, backgammon's great. Love it.
Alright, are you done with me now?
Yeah, we're done with you.
you.
Cool. I'm listening to my show now.
All right,
Goodbye.
go listen to
Bye.
Love Line.
I will. It's awesome.
I'm done with him. God, that was our first guess. That was awful.
That was great.
That was just awful. Awful person.
I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna top his
His tank,
Sweet
Donald
16.
Trump, and gun shooting range.
with chocolate cake.
With just chocolate
Just
cake.
chocolate cake. Don't want to get too crazy with
No.
the flavors there.
Yeah, okay. Well, what's your Sweet 16?
Oh, okay. So I was actually thinking about this all week because you actually gave me a heads up.
We didn't really talk about this, but Sweet 16 just got rebooted.
Yeah, he called us a little early.
Yeah.
Well, no, we got a little late.
Actually, no, we started a little late. But yeah, Sweet 16 just got rebooted, and we watched a few episodes of the new season, and it sucked. And then we watched the old season, that was kind of entertaining. But yeah.
Well, no, the best part of the new season, though, is this one girl decided that she had a bunch of male models carry her in.
Oh, yeah,
and they were
painted in
painted
gold.
gold. I was like, you need to be carried in by male models shirtless, covered in gold? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it did kind of look awesome.
Mm-hmm. It was alright. I don't know. It was boring. It seemed
new
like
season is boring.
The old season was kind of making fun of, and this season kind of seems like, oh, look at these rich kids. It's a little more kind of self-congratulating to them. I don't know. Anyway, but what would your Sweet 16 look like?
Okay, so. My Sweet 16. I rather, okay, so the girl in the new season, she did her Sweet 18, and part of me would rather have my big extravaganza be on my 18th birthday than my 16th birthday. Can I change that?
Well, I mean, in the show, they're always different ages. They're not necessarily 16. I've seen 15-year-olds have parties, and...
Quinceañeras.
Yeah, and I think even 13-year-olds on some of the episodes. I don't know. It was one of those that I would just put on if it was on, and like midway through be like, why am I watching this? You know?
Well, I am going to be 18 at mine. And so for my Sweet 16, I want location, castle. What?
So in Europe?
This is like, yeah. So this is like, no money, like money's not an option because this money is not an option for these people. And it can be as extravagant as I want. So I totally want a castle. That'd be so badass. But the inside is not like leaky old like like castle you tour through. It's like a fancy like fixed up castle on the inside, so it's really nice. And I would want a masquerade. What? That's the theme, masquerade.
That's boring.
No, that'd be awesome.
Masquerades are so stupid.
No, like everybody gets to, like, there's an online website and everybody gets to pick out, they don't have to pay for it, but everybody gets to pick out like their costume, like how they want to dress, and it's all like themed. But it's even an all day thing, so the night is gonna be a masquerade, and during the day there's gonna be fun activities around the castle, like rappelling down the castle walls and climbing the castle walls and having fake like playing with the battle stuff safely. And like
this
jousting
isn't falling
matches.
in the lines of Ryan's party with the tanks.
No, it's different though because
Okay.
it's not. I mean, everything's safe. Nobody's actually firing real shit, and Trump is not there.
I don't know why he threw that in. Trump's gonna hang out.
Oh, so yeah, no Trump. And then there's gonna be a banquet.
Not invited.
There's gonna be a banquet hall, and it's gonna be where all the food is, and it's just gonna be like all of my favorite foods. All of them.
What kind of foods?
Okay, so we got Chicago style deep dish pizza, some Chicago style hot dogs, veggie dogs for me, of course. And then so that's like, that's that area. Jackfruit pulled pork sandwiches, pork. Okay, so that's like my meats. I would have just some like rotisserie chickens and
but
pigs
you're a
and everything going on
pescatarian.
some
Why would
fires.
you have?
But that's for everybody. I'm respectful that not everybody eats that.
Okay,
but I'm gonna
enough.
have a delicious array of sushis that are my favorite sushis. It's gonna be great. And the food is the best part. The food is the best part of this right now. I'm having so much fun thinking of all the food.
You haven't even got to your celebrities that you want.
Oh, I get celebrities?
Well, yeah, they always did that in the show. They would always try and, I want Jay-Z at my party.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll add that in a second. I'm still on the food. I can't
Okay,
remember
okay.
about the food. And then, homemade pastas and homemade Italian bread. There's an entire, section just devoted to all the Italian foods I love. Cannolis. There needs to be cannolis. I love cannolis. I'm not going to talk about the dessert table, though.
You just mentioned cannolis.
I know,
That's a
I
dessert.
just cut myself off.
Oh, okay.
Because
Why?
everybody, so I mentioned in our last episode that I'm starting.
I made you cry today because I ordered a shake.
I'm taking a class for my graduate program. It's an addiction class, so I have to give something up for 10 weeks of class. I'm on day 10. I have 50 more to go. I'm really having trouble. And fucking Nick orders a fucking Oreo milkshake right in front of me.
It was terrible. It was
looked-
awful. They used real ice cream and had homemade whipped cream. It almost tasted like Cool Whip. It was really, really bad.
So I started tearing up in the middle of a diner, and he started making yummy noises.
I started going, and then spooning a big gulp of Oreo. Deliciousness.
You're so
I drank your milkshake. I drink it up. My straw goes all the way from over here into your...
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that backwards.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. I like that part where he does that against his face.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I'm gonna skip the dessert table because it would be too painful. Anyways, okay. So let's go on to celebrities.
Yeah. Who do you want there?
Well, first off, the dance floor, we got a live band playing, and it's one of those bands that can play a lot of the popular song and music, and then also later
pop
on in
band.
the night. Yeah, and then later, they can do really good covers. And then later in the night, Postmodern Jukebox. I would love Postmodern Jukebox to perform. That would be so cool. And then when they get tired, then a regular DJ. And
Who's Postmodern Jukebox?
Postmodern Jukebox is this group of people. The singers rotate out a lot. I don't know if the instrumentalists do, but they arrange popular music.
Called musicians? Instrumentalists. Instrumentalists.
They play instruments. It's not wrong.
They're musicians.
I don't know. I guess I was in band. Instrumentalists are a thing, I think. I don't know. Anyways, so I would have Postmodern Jukebox. Look them up. Maybe I'll put a link below for one of their songs. They're great. And then a DJ later. Okay. Celebrities. J-Law. Jennifer Lawrence is totally invited. Lady Gaga.
Okay, so you're just gonna
That would
invite
be
hot
awesome.
girls.
My list continues. Chris Pratt.
And hot guys.
Yes.
This is a super fishy Sweet 16.
Super fishy Sweet 16. No, I'm just thinking of the famous people. Well, my family is invited. I named all those people. Then my family.
Yeah, of course.
All my friends. That
Well,
would be fun.
I was talking about specifically celebrities. I don't care about
Okay.
Jenny down the street who you invited.
Ooh, I would invite Martin Scorsese.
What's he gonna
He's
do?
cool. Can I invite dead
He's
people?
not fun to talk to.
You just chill in the corner. I could be like, guys, Martin
There,
Scorsese
here's a
came to my
camera.
party.
Direct my party,
It would be
bitch.
cool. Quentin Tarantino would be awesome at a party. I would totally invite him.
No, he
He's
wouldn't.
So weird.
He'd be boring.
Okay, anyway, so I'm not going to invite Johnny Depp because he just seems like the quiet, awkward guy. I'm like,
There's an earthquake.
Oh shit. You do the awkward guy in the corner. Anyways, I didn't know I had to pick celebrities too. I mean, obviously everything else was pretty well thought out.
Yeah.
Who else? There's so many people I would want to invite. Ooh,
You could invite dead people too.
I can invite dead people.
Yeah, invite a dead person. I mean, they'd come as like bones. They just like the rotted corpse just plop down.
Great. That sounds like so much fun. It would add to the ambiance of the castle. It's a haunted castle.
Yeah, there you go. We got John Lennon's remains over there.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, performance. Who would you want to perform?
Postmodern Jukebox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
no,
my
I
band.
think you nailed it.
Awesome. I think this sounds like, I mean, the decorations would be fly. It would be awesome.
Okay.
And there's a bubble machine. There's a bubble maker, and it's above the dance floor, so you're dancing, and there's bubbles.
All right. Well, ask me. I got answers for you for my Sweet 16.
I'm scared to ask you.
Why? Oh, what am I going to say that's so bad?
I mean, Super Fishy Island is kind of...
Okay. I mean, it's not going to be like that. Okay. It'll be way more fun.
Okay. I'm trusting you this time.
Okay.
Hey, Nick!
Yeah.
You could have a Sweet 16. What would you do?
Well, I'd want it to be at Auschwitz.